up, Martin, hands up. Sit down. Emma, put your up out of there. You can't stay right there.
Cedarcrest with possession. Malia Mills. Last one to touch that ball. Carden. Gwyneth Balate. Balate with the miss. Pardon me if it's Balite, but I believe it's Balate. Sedona Dietrich for the Red Wolves. Gets fouled by Emma Karani. Press ball. Malia Mills, no good, but the putback by Sedona Dietrich. And it's 2-2.
Stay up top, Maryland. There you go. Come up, move up, Nikki. Move up, Nikki. There you go. Swing it, swing it, swing it. Swing. Rotate the defense.
Carden to Penner to Abare to Carden into Karani. Puts up the shot, no good. Rebound by Dietrich for the Red Wolves. Oh, we lost it. There it is. The ball goes underneath our booth. Cedarcrest ball. Pass goes into Dietrich. Eyes the hoop. It's no good. Malia Mills with the foul over the back. Terrace will get possession.
Baseline. Gotta look, Maryland. Look both sides, Maryland. Swing it again.
Carden on top. In the Karani.
Swing it, rotate.
Carden. Penner drives. Carden with the look.
Good dribble drive.
Takes the shot. Can't get the bank shot to go. Abare with the rebound.
We got time.
Dante, Abare, Carden. Cedarcrest in a tough 2-3 zone.
There you go. Way to move the ball. Make that defense rotate. Move the ball. Good job. Hey, you got 14 seconds.
Terrace keeps possession. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. It's Coach Michael Darrington of the Hawks that you can hear in the background yelling out instructions. Carden with the long three, rims out. Rebound to Annabelle Walker for the Red Bulls. A foul is called against Penner.
21.
Out on the court for the Red Wolves. Dietrich, with that putback attempt, is fouled. We also have Nicole Heener, Annabelle Walker, Malia Mills, and Riley Canland. That's Dietrich with the shot attempt. Gets it to roll in. For the Hawks, number 1, Natalie Carden. Number 2, Marilyn Abare. Number 12, Gwyneth Balate. Number 21, Nicole Penner. Number 24, Emma Karani. Dietrich with the shot attempt, but lane violation on Elise Darrington. Couldn't keep her feet. Terrace will take possession. 4:44 to go in the first quarter. Into Karani with the short shot, no good.
Back, Maryland, find yours.
Cedarcrest ball. Looking to push it. Ball goes out of bounds off of Sims. It's Lorraine Sims that is coming off the bench. I'm sorry, that's Annabelle Walker. That is in for the Red Wolves. Terrace ball. Carden out on top. Into Karani. Over to Belante with the shot. Penner gets the rebound. With the ball on the left side, looks to drive. Hands it off to Carden. Carden looks to drive. Out to Obare. Penner. Obare on top. Penner. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Carden with the long three. No good. Ends up being a pass to Belante. It can't go. Terrace keeps possession. Carden can't get that shot to go. Ball ends up in the hands of Elise Darrington. Terrace possession. 3:33 to go in the first quarter. Penner with the throw in. Into Belante with the.
Emma now, find 33 now, find 33.
With the shot, it's no good. Cedarcrest with possession. Candlin with the drive, doesn't go. Emerging from the pack, Belante. The Penner for the Hawks. Obare, Carden, Obare. Penner drives the left side, puts up a shot, rims off. Belante with the rebound. She'll put up a three. Just a two. They called out a two. Hawks get their first lead of the night, 4-3. Red Wolves, nice give and go. Annabelle Walker, back door, gets the two. As these teams swap the lead. Carden, Obare. Belante with a nice left-handed scoop. Gets the bucket for Terrace. Red Wolves ball. Darrington steps out of bounds. Turnover. Hawks ball. Got substitutes coming in. Alyssa Brown and Lorraine Sims come in for the Hawks. Nicole Heener is in for the Red Wolves. We'll go over that Red Wolves lineup again. In are number 10, Annabelle Walker, number 13, Malia Mills, number 25, Elise Darrington, number 20, Riley Candlin, and number 40, Nicole Heener. In the lane, that's Heener with the drive. Gets a foul call. Foul goes against Belante. Heener will get two from the line. First one rims off. More subs. Taylor Stevens gets her first action for the Hawks. She comes in with 1:31 to go. Heener rolls in the second free throw. This game is tied 6-6. Penner throws the ball out of bounds. Miscommunication with her teammate. Red Wolves ball. Candlin into Dietrich. Over to Darrington. Can't get the shot to fall, but Dietrich cleans up the mess. Gets the putback to drop. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Terrace ball. That's Penner with the long three. No good. Heener with the rebound for Cedarcrest. Long pass up to Candlin. Candlin's double teamed. Gives it up. And Darrington with the three-pointer for Cedarcrest. Stevens, 3 points, no good. Dietrich with the rebound for the Red Wolves. Get it quickly up court to Heener. Heener, first one down the court, gets the pass, gets the hoop. 13-6, Cedarcrest. Less than 10 seconds to go. Terrace. Penner with the three just before the end of the quarter. Can't find the hoop. And the quarter ends with the Cedarcrest Red Wolves holding a 13-6 lead over the Mountlake Terrace Hawks. We're going to take a 30-second break. This is Hawk TV on HBN.
I'm guessing 25 is at least one. No, they get the next. Oh, yeah. Coach led me wrong. He told me they were switching uniforms.
Okay. And we are back here at Mountlake Terrace High School, where after the first quarter in this JV matchup, the Cedarcrest Red Wolves lead the Mountlake Terrace Hawks 13-6. I've updated my roster as there was some uniform switching going on there on the Red Wolves side. But I've been updated by the official scorer. Nicole Heener with the shot attempt for the Red Wolves. Goes off, but she gets fouled and will go to the line for two. First one's off. Second rolls off. Putback's no good. Dietrich gets that rebound, gets called for a walk. Mountlake Terrace ball.
Swing it, Dickey up top. Swing it. Look corner.
Terrace ball.
Emma.
Carani with pass attempt out to Carden, but it gets knocked away.
Make sure you face.
Terrace will have 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Into Carden. Over to Stevens.
Spread out, Cardi. Come to the wing.
Penner.
Cardi.
To Stevens.
3, 2.
Penner. Long shot attempt by Sims. Rims off. Had to beat the shot clock. Got the shot off. Wouldn't go. Cedarcrest ball. Out on top. Walker. Gets her pass picked off by Carden. And then trips up Carden for the foul. Terrace will keep possession.
What number was that? 10. Hey, Glenn, you're still inside. I want you inside.
Nicole Penner with the inbounds to Carden. Less than 7 minutes to go for halftime. Cedarcrest with the steal. But Walker gets the tough traveling call against her as she was falling down, wrestling with the ball. Tough call against the freshman. Penner with the drive. Out to Carden, who banks in the three-pointer. That's the Cedarcrest lead to 13-9. Malaya Mills. Tough turnaround. Gets it to drop for the Red Wolves. Carden to Penner. To Stevens. Stevens will take the long shot. Just the two, but doesn't fall. Mills with the rebound. Gets the ball up court quickly. To Heener. Looks to score, but gets fouled instead. The sophomore will get 2 from the line, converts to first. The second is good also. 6 minutes to go. 17-9. Terrace with the ball. Penner with the drive. The shot, no good. Stevens wrestling for that rebound, but I believe gets fouled by Heener.
Nikki.
More substitutions coming into the game. Alyssa Brown's back in for the Hawks. Riley Candlin is number 25 in for the Red Wolves. Terrace ball. Stevens, Obari, Carden. Obari, Carden. In the corner, Karani takes a long shot, rims off. Rebound to the Red Wolves. Heener with the rebound there.
You got 10. Go get 10 now. Go get 10. 1 more.
Foul was called against Alyssa Brown for the Hawks. That's their 17th foul in this half. So Cedarcrest is in the bonus. They'll get 1-on-1 with 5.5 to go here in the second quarter. Nicole Heener will get 1 plus a bonus if she makes the first, and she does. Second. Second is off. Brown with the rebound for the Hawks. Carden to Stevens. She'll take the long three. Rims off. Long rebound. Brown tries to save it. She does to Abari. Back to Stevens. That shot rims off. Carden. Stevens again with the three, short. Dietrich with the rebound for the Red Wolves. Heener throws the ball away.
I want you to get 33 up top.
And the Hawks take over possession.
Taylor,
Carden.
dribble up top.
Abari. Carden. Stevens. Carden. Carden changes her pivot foot and gets called for the walk. Turnover, Cedarcrest ball. Camlin with the drive. Misses it. Rebound to Mills. Putback's no good. Ball ends up in the hands of Abari, who is standing on the sideline, on the end line. Well, referees decided the ball went out of bounds first before Abari touched it. So the Hawks will get possession.
Swing it.
Stevens
Swing it.
to Carden to Abari. To Carden to Stevens. Looks to take three drives instead. Bounces the ball off her leg. It ends up in a tied up between Stevens and Heener. Underneath. Possession arrow
Elevator.
going to Terrace. The Hawks keep possession. Gets a new 30 seconds on the shot clock. Stevens doesn't want to waste any time though. Drives, shoots, and scores. Mills to Dietrich. In deep. Ball goes out of bounds. Terrace ball. Number 20, Elise Darrington comes back in for the Red Wolves. That's Elise Darrington with number 20. Riley Candlin is wearing 25 for this game. Hawks ball. Carden. Stevens, the three, no good. Battle for the rebound. And they were ruled that Mills had the ball, and Alyssa Brown of the Hawks gets called for the foul. Mills will go to the line with a 1-on-1 opportunity. .3:17 to go before halftime. Mills' shot is short. Brown with the rebound for the Hawks.
Let's go. Next line, look. Kick it.
Carden
Corner.
to Penner.
Swing it.
To Clanny.
Separation.
Back out to Carden.
Dribble ball.
To Penner.
Emma, keep running. Emma,
Carden
keep
to
going.
Penner.
Keep going,
To
Emma.
Carden. To Cranny. Tried to get it inside the Brown. Ball's knocked away. Cedarcrest takes over. Cranny with the steal. Ball pushed up to Penner. Left hand lay-in. Can't get it to drop. Cedarcrest ball. Mills underneath. Shots no good. Cedarcrest gets the rebound. And we have a 3-second call against the Red Wolves. There's ball.
Taylor, right there. Stay right there. Carden, take it up the side. Taylor.
Carden. to Penner, to Carden.
Nikki, scoot down.
Penner.
Take it to the wing. Taylor, come outside the three-point.
Carden.
Be aggressive from right there, Taylor.
Stevens.
Be aggressive from right there.
Carden. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Stevens. Carden. Stevens with the long three. Forced up. And there's a shot clock violation. 1:44 left before halftime. Cedarcrest ball. Dietrich hands the ball off to Canlin, loses control. Ends up in a tie-up. Cedarcrest keep possession with the alternating possession arrow. Canlin with the throw-in opportunity from the baseline. Into Mills. Mills can't get the short one to drop. Rebound Penner. Hawks look to run. Karani. Fancy behind the back move. Carden with the long three. No good. That was Sims with the putback. It bounces off.
Somebody find 13. Somebody find 13.
Canlin crosses midcourt. Mills to Canlin. Give and go. Karani gets the rebound for the Hawks. Carden comes away with the ball midcourt. Can't get the lay in the drop. Heener. Nifty pass to Canlin. Can't find the hoop. And in the battle for the rebound, this foul will go against Alyssa Brown for the Hawks.
Now wait. 33 on the arm. 101.
Nicole Heener to the line again for Cedarcrest. Heener has 6 points in the game, 4 from the free throw line, looking to add to that total. And she does. She gets one more on the 1-and-1. .9 seconds to go before the halftime break. Second attempt is short. Hawks with possession, loses it. Walker with the drive, but gets called for the walk. And Mountlake Terrace will take over possession. Coach Darrington will take advantage of the opportunity, take a full timeout. 38.2 seconds to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Hawk TV. And we are back here at Mountlake Terrace High School. Just 38.2 seconds to go before the halftime break. Cedarcrest is up 19-11. We'll see what Coach Darrington has drawn up for the Hawks. Starts out with Carden on top. Tries to go deep to Karani. Ball gets knocked away. And goes out of bounds with Hawks will keep possession.
You're open right there, Lorraine. Get it back to Carden. Carden, get the ball.
Abari to Sims, over to Karani. She'll put up the shot. It rims off. Ball goes off a Red Wolf.
Hey, elevator.
Terrace will get a throw in under the hoop. 15.5 seconds to go.
Emma, post up. Be ready, Emma.
Shot clock is off. Carden with the three. Can't catch rim.
Hands up.
Heener with the rebound for the Red Wolves. Gives it up to Canlin, who under pressure walks with the ball.
Box, third option.
Terrace will get a chance. 7.9 seconds to go. Inbound to Sims, who loses it. Loses control. Cedarcrest will get the last crack at it before halftime. Into Dietrich. Carden with the steal. Tries to get a shot off. It's no good. And the half ends with the Red Wolves leading the Hawks 19-11. We'll be back with a special guest after this short break. This is Hawk TV on HBN. Just wear this like you would any other. Get that mic position real close.
Oh dear. Like this?
Yeah.
It's good? All right.
And we are back here at Mountlake Terrace High School, where halftime of the Cedarcrest Mountlake Terrace JV game, and the Red Wolves lead 19-11. And we're going to take advantage of halftime here and talk a little basketball with Jaden Asbury, senior Jaden Asbury
Hi.
of the Hawks, varsity player this year, and thanks for joining us.
No problem. My pleasure.
Glad you're here, and a special night when the seniors get honored.
Yeah.
You and Kylie get honored. Kaya at before the game. What was that like?
It was kind of surreal, you know. It hadn't hit that it was our last game until then. And then when that hit, you know, it's bittersweet because I love everyone on the program. They're my sisters, kind of like my children too at some point.
Well, yeah, it is a young team. There's a lot of underclassmen.
Yeah, I've adopted a lot of underclassmen.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. Well, just the opportunity to be able to play this year, that was kind of up in the air.
Yeah, I was kind of scared there wouldn't be a season this year, but it's really nice that we were able to have one, even with all the restrictions and problems that came with it. I'm just really glad to have played.
That's what I've heard from others too, that the games are great. You know, getting a winning record is nice, but just being able to be with your friends and to play a game that you enjoy, that's the biggest thing.
I'm really proud of all of them and all of us for being able to get our record of 6-3 during a pandemic.
Absolutely. And we can't gloss over that. A 6-3 record for a team that has gone 17 and 104 over the last 6 years.
Yeah.
17 wins over the last 6 years, and you guys got 6 this year in just 9 games.
Yeah, I feel like this is really the change of the program where we're going to start doing really good. And I'm proud of all of them, and they're going to shape how the program is in the future.
Coach Nick's just second season. What has he brought to the program?
He's brought a lot. We've had a lot of coaches in the 4 years. We had like 5 different coaches, and he's been a stable one, and he's been a really good one. He's stuck with us through the hard time, the highs and the lows. Mm-hmm. He's really helped everyone get more disciplined. He's helped us start finding our identity as a team. And he's just really helped a lot, been a good positive influence for everyone.
Yeah. He seems to be well liked by everyone.
Yeah, he's a great coach.
Players, parents, everyone loves him. And intense.
Yeah.
How intense are practices under Coach Nick?
It depends on the day. It depends on how we did the game before too. Oh. But it's good that we've had intense practices. It's really helped push us to become better and want to be better.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it showed this year. You were hurt this week with the absence of Lindsay Ho.
Yeah.
She's a real catalyst for the team. She missed Monday's game up at Kamiak. She missed tonight's game. But she's just a junior. She'll be back next year. What do you see as the short-term future for this team?
The what?
The short-term future, just the next year
Short-term
or two.
future, in the next year or two, I think they're going to become a lot more polished, and they're really going to play as a team. And I think they may even find their identity as a team in that short time, because they all work really well together, and they know their places. And I think it's just going to go really well.
We're watching the junior varsity game, and who do you see out there on the court that could really contribute to the varsity squad in the next year or two? I hate to have you single out the players, but
I really have to think of.
Emma,
I think a lot of them in general could contribute. A lot of them just need some polishing and need to work a bit more with the team. Off the top of my head, I think Gwyneth, Emma, Sierra, and Taylor, because they have experience playing with the people on this program, and they're juniors. So, yeah, I think they'll provide a lot next year.
Yeah,
and the newer ones, I think over the years they'll improve a lot, and they'll really provide a lot for the team too.
Yeah, we'll see all those juniors next year up with the varsity team.
Yeah.
And they'll be bringing some maturity since you won't be around.
Yeah.
To help be that mother hen.
Gonna try to come to all their games, support them still.
So you're gonna stay in the area. Well, I was wondering, what's in the future?
Honestly, I don't really have a clue. I've decided to take a gap year because I have a lot of ideas swirling around in my head on what I want to do as a career.
Okay.
So I'm just using that time to find what I want to do. I want to keep supporting my fellow teammates and whoever's coming in. So yeah, I think I'm leaning more toward like graphic design though, if I had to give it.
Nice. And more students are taking a gap year.
Yeah.
To get settled and really focused, especially with the past 15, 16 months that we've had.
Yeah, I really don't want to go from one school straight into another.
Well, sure, yeah.
I want to take my time.
You see that more and more. Okay, so you'll be around next year.
Yeah.
You'll be coming to games.
Definitely.
And hanging out.
Yeah.
And being a good influence. And
you can't just leave them behind.
Can't leave them behind. All right. Well, great. Well, and did you play any other sports this year?
No, I wanted to, but I couldn't decide which spring sport I wanted to play, so I just decided to do none.
What a dilemma.
Yeah.
All these opportunities, and I can't decide.
Yeah, there's like 3 I wanted to do, and I'm like, you know what? No, I'm just not going to do any.
All right. And probably nice to get back in the school for actual classes.
I've stayed online.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It would just be a lot easier with scheduling, because I'd have to get myself to school since I don't have a first, and it's just a lot easier on me.
All right. Well, at least you had that opportunity.
Yeah. It was a bit of a hard choice, but I decided online would be better suited.
All right. Well, how exciting that you're going to be around. You're going to see the continual growth of Terrace basketball.
I'm ready to see it. I'm proud of all of them already, and that pride will just grow.
Yeah, it'll be fun to see what happens next winter.
Yeah.
Winter?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Gym gets hot.
Get jam session going the week of Thanksgiving. We'll
love jam session.
Cross our fingers that we'll have more of a regular season.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I so appreciate you coming down out of the stands.
Yeah, no problem.
I pulled Jaden out of the stands and saw her hanging around and said, "Come on, talk to me at halftime." So gracious for you to do that. Thanks again.
No problem.
And we'll see you around next year.
Yeah.
We're going to take another 30-second break. This is Hawk TV on HBN. That was awesome. All right. Well, good luck. And, maybe next year, if we do this again, we'll have you here. Maybe even a little bit of the game, too. Give some comments. I love having some help with these. But for this JV game, we'll continue with this and see if Terrace can get some more points. Huh?
Yeah, let's hope they do. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks again. are back here on Hawk TV on HBN at halftime of the junior varsity game between the Cedarcrest Red Wolves and the Mountlake Terrace Hawks. Let's go over some point totals for this game. Cedarcrest leading 19-11. And let me double check with a couple of the scoring for the Red Wolves.
Hey, I'm gonna go get Michael.
For the Red Wolves, the team is led by the 7 points of Nicole Heener. Sedona Dietrich has 5. Elisa Darrington with 3. Malia Mills with 2. For the Hawks, their 11 points are divided up this way. Gwyneth Bellotti with 4. Natalie Carden with 3. Nicole Penner with 2. Taylor Stevens with 2.
Can I get a third period in there?
Get that clock moving now. Get that clock moving. And we are back underway here for the third quarter of action of the JV game between Cedarcrest and Mountlake Terrace. Brown with the 2 for the Hawks. That's Lisa Brown's first points of the game. Cedarcrest ball. Mills underneath, looking to Dietrich. Ball goes out of bounds. Gwyneth Belite comes back into the game. Sorry for mispronouncing her name throughout the first half. Number 12, Gwyneth Belite. Over to Carden. Belite. Carden. Into Sanko. Sanko will get a little bit of time after playing in the varsity game here at the JV level. Get a little bit of time out on the court.
Hustle, close out.
Cedarcrest ball.
Back.
Heener with the drive. Loses control. Saves the ball from going out of bounds, though. Gets it into Dietrich, who gets called for 3 seconds in the key. Turnover. Possession to Terrace. I failed to mention that Annabelle Walker had 2 points for Cedarcrest in the first half also.
Here you go, Tom. Look opposite.
Terrace ball. Karani. To Belite. To Brown. To Carden. Belite. Carden forces up a shot as the 30-second clock goes off. Terrace gets a rebound, but gets caught in the lane. 3-second violation. Turnover. Cedarcrest ball. Darrington.
Emma, fight through,
To
Emma.
Heener.
Emma, fight through.
To Darrington. Over to Darrington. I'm sorry. Darrington is number 20. Candlin's 25. As I update my roster,
Let's go, ladies.
Riley Candlin is number 25. For the Red Wolves, Elise Darrington is number 20. Terrace with possession. Karani with the drive. Stop. Pop. Off the back rim. Brown with the rebound. Put back. It's good. Elisa Brown cuts the Red Wolves lead to 19-15. Red Wolves coach Kaylee Boak wants a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Kaylee Boca. A Cedarcrest alum who coaches the JV team. ...2014 graduate of Cedarcrest High School. Kaylee Boak was a standout for their basketball program during her playing days. And we're back underway. Red Wolves possession. Darrington with the long shot. It's off the mark. Terrace possession. Balate with the jumper. It's short. Brown with the rebound though. Karani. The Carden. Her shot's no good. Sanko battles for the rebound. Gets it. Now to Carden. Offense gets set up again. Sanko deep. Puts up the shot and it's good. Sierra Sanko with her points, first points of the JV game.
Listen down on the block.
Terrace on a 6-0 run to open this quarter. Mills with the shot. Goes out of bounds. Terrace ball. Coming in the game for the Red Wolves is Annabelle Walker. Terrace with possession. Valente. Sanko through Brown's hands. Ends up down with Karani. Down deep. She can't get her first shot to go, but the second does. And with her two, the score is tied, 19-all. Cedarcrest ball. Nicole Heener with the drive and the hoop. .325 to go in the third quarter, 21-19. Terrace brings the ball into the front court. Coach Darrington calls a timeout. It's a full timeout. We will take a timeout ourselves. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Hawk TV on HBN.
I'm going in for 30.
And we are back here at Mountlake Terrace High School. .319 to go here in the third quarter, and The Red Wolves lead 21-19. Hawks have possession.
Taylor. Hey, run
The
something.
last
Run something.
Cedarcrest hoop by Heener stopped an 8-0 run by the Hawks.
Run something. Run it. Yeah, they're man-to-man. They manned up.
Into the game for the Hawks. Barak Abaselba.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
Terrace setting up their half-court offense. Long shot by Blates off.
Let's go.
Dietrich with the rebound for Cedarcrest. They lose possession of the ball. Back to the Hawks. Karani in the lane. Can't get it to drop.
Get on the ground.
Carden with the shot. Rolls around. Won't go. Henner with the rebound for the Red Wolves. Over to Candlin. Candlin will stop and pop. Miss. Rebound Karani. And Carden will bring the ball up court. Galante. Sanko. To Carden. To Karani. She'll take the long three. It's off. Shot clock violation. Ball will go over to the Red Hawks. The Red Wolves. Sorry. Abasugu comes out of the game. In comes Stevens for the Hawks. Red Wolves with possession. Mills in lane. Over to Candlin. Shot won't go. Walker will try. In and out. Sanko with the rebound. She gets fouled by Heener. Terrace will take over with 1:28 to go in the third quarter. Stevens with the drive. Penner into Sanko deep. Can't get the short one to drop. Tough rebound by Heener. And Cedarcrest moves the ball quickly up court. Walker ends up with it in her hand. Gets the two.
Here we go. Zone.
Terrace with less than a minute to go in the third. Galante. Sanko with the rebound. And the putback, and it's good. Terrace Sanko gets the two. A foul gets called on Candlin. Sanko will go to the line, try to convert a three-point play. Sanko, a sophomore, gets plenty of time at the varsity level, gets to play a little bit here at JV. Misses the free throw, though.
Hey, let's take care of the ball now. Let's take care of the ball. Let's get a good shot. Good shot. No. Take care of the ball. Good shot.
35 seconds to go in the third quarter.
On top, right there, Taylor. Swing it, push it, swing it. Swing it again.
Stevens on the right side. No advice pass. But Penner runs it down. Gets fouled.
Black 10. Push.
Foul was on Walker. Terrace will regain possession. 17.3 left to go in the third. Penner on top. Blackie. Granny. Ball ends up on the court. Sanko dives. Gets tied up by Darrington. Alternating possession goes to the Hawks. Just 7.3 to go in the third quarter. Penner with the rebound to Sanko. Puts it up in the lane. Gets it to drop. Sierra Sanko muscling up. Gets the shot and a free throw. We'll try to break a 23-23 tie. Free throw is good. Just 4.3 left in the quarter. Darrington up to Walker. And the Red Wolves can't get a shot off before the buzzer. The quarter ends with the Hawks holding a 24-23 lead after 3 quarters. We'll take a 30-second break. This is Hawk TV on HBN. And we are back here at Mountlake Terrace High School, where the Mountlake Terrace Hawks hold a 24-23 lead over the Cedarcrest Red Wolves in this JV matchup.
1, 2, 3.
Sanko with 7 points in that third quarter to lead the Hawks.
Hey, Carter, you got 40. Sierra, you got 33.
Terrace with just 11 points at halftime. There's 13 in that frame to grab the 1-point lead. And we're back underway for the fourth. Cedarcrest. Candlin. Penner comes away with the ball for Terrace. Drives the length of the court. Can't get her shot to go. Stevens with the rebound. Her shot's in and out. Brown with the rebound. Out to Candlin. Out to Stevens. Her shot's no good. And Cedarcrest finally gains possession. Darrington with the long three, no good. Sanko with the rebound for the Hawks. Penner will bring it up court. Over to Stevens. And the Hawks set up their half-court offense against the Cedarcrest zone. And that's Taylor Stevens banking in the shot for the Hawks.
Alyssa, middle, Alyssa, in the middle.
Mills underneath, gets the easy hoop
Alyssa.
for the Red Wolves.
They don't matter.
Carden to Penner. Penner drives, shoots from the elbow, no good. Red Wolves with the rebound.
You're going to be in the middle, right? So it doesn't matter.
Candlin. Candlin looks to drive, puts up the shot, no good.
Come on. Nicky, come on.
Sanko gets the rebound for the Hawks.
Hey, Glenn, you're
Play is stopped as Penner went down in a heap,
That thing is slimy.
but she's up. heading to the bench and looks fine.
Let's go. Good shot. Take care of the ball.
Terrace ball. Stevens looks to shoot. Gives it up to Galante. Over to Carden. Into Karani. Her shot's no good. Dietrich with the rebound for the Red Wolves.
Here we go. Getting the D. Getting the D. Hands up.
In deep
Rebound.
to Mills. Her shot's no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Possession will go to the Hawks. Carden will bring the ball over midcourt. Over to Volante. To Stevens, who is on the sideline when she receives the pass.
When you're up top.
Turnover to the Red Wolves.
Other side, right there. Emma, that
Darrington.
doesn't matter, Emma. That doesn't matter, Emma.
Pass gets knocked away by Sanko. To Carden.
Gotta run, Taylor.
And the teams trade turnovers.
Y'all here working. Let's go. Set it up.
Cedarcrest will take over with 5 minutes to go in this third quarter.
It doesn't matter. Stay
And
there.
down by 1.
It doesn't matter. Stay there. Now go.
Mills tries to get into Dietrich. Ball gets knocked out. Walker with the long 3. Doesn't go. Terrace possession. Stevens tries a move that takes too many steps. It's a turnover. Back into the game for the Red Wolves. Riley Candlin giving Malia Mills a break.
On the wing. Nikki, on the wing. You got to stay aggressive. Dribble drive, then look. Emma, read there.
Walker into Dietrich. The turnaround doesn't go, but she'll go to the line for 2. As Sierra Sanko gets called for the foul. 2 shots for Lisa Darrington. I'm sorry, for Sedona Dietrich. 6-foot freshman for the Red Wolves. Certainly the tallest player out there on the court in this JV game. And just a freshman. Could have a bright future with the Red Wolves. Tries the second shot, and it's good.
Hey, let's go. Take care of the ball. Here we go. Zone.
Dietrich with 6 points in the game.
Way too low. Swing it again.
Terrace into Karani, deep. Can't get the short turnaround to go. Battle for the rebound. And the referees see an infraction on Nicole Heener. Terrace possession. Penner can't find a teammate to inbound to.
Here we go.
The Hawks get called for a 5-second violation.
Run the defense.
4:16 to go in the game. Score tied at 26.
Rebound. Hands up.
Darrington with the long shot, no good. Camlin with the rebound. There's a tie-up, and alternating possession will go to the Hawks.
Emma, you're a runner. You're the runner.
Canlin brings the ball up court. Over to Penner. Over to Belante. Her shot's no good. Rebound goes to Heener, who gets called for the tough traveling.
Early, Emma.
Tough call against the sophomore. Terrace ball. Sanko can't get that short the drop. Ball is off a Red Wolf.
It's too close.
Terrace possession.
Yep.
Alante with the tries to get the shot off inside. Karate tries for the putback. It's no good.
Go, baseline.
They lose possession. Hawks ball. Carden into Sanko. Looking for Karani. Ball gets knocked away by Heener. Cedarcrest with the ball.
Carden, find yours.
That shot by Darrington is off the mark.
Hands up.
Into Dietrich. Her shot's no good, but she'll go to the line for 2. As the freshman gets fouled. Sanko with the call going against her. Dietrich with 2. We'll try to break this tie. First one is true. Second is off the mark. Third lane violation. Wouldn't have counted if it had gone. Terrace ball, 3:06 to go in the game. Trailing by 1, 27-26. Carden. The Panther gets inside to Karani. Her shot gets blocked. Partially blocked. Cedarcrest gets possession of the ball.
Hey, let's get our deep. Let's get in our defense. Let's go.
Walker gets held up at the half-court line, but the ball goes out of bounds off the Hawk. In deep to Dietrich. Her shot gets partially blocked by Sanko, who brings the ball across half-court herself. Penner with the 3. Won't go. Ends up in the hands of Volante. Her putback won't go. Terrace will regain possession. Penner will handle the inbound chore. Into Sanko in a crowd. Shot rims off. Hawks with an offensive rebound. Carden with the long 3. It's off the mark. Cedarcrest with the ball. Tries to get it quickly up court to Walker. Pass is out of her reach.
Yeah, trust. It's going to stay close. Hey, this is going to stay close the whole way through.
2:01 remaining in this game.
Let's find a good shot.
Final game of the year for the Terrace Hawks JV team. Cedarcrest will have one more tomorrow night, Thursday, June 10th, at home against Lake Stevens. Terrace with their offense. Penner with the drive. Out to Stevens, her drive. Ball rims off. She ends up with the ball afterwards. Tries again with the runner. That shot is off. Red Wolves take possession with less than a minute and a half to go. Camblin.
Taylor, Big D, you're right there, Glenn.
Heener.
Hands up.
Heener drives the baseline. Shot's no good.
We're running, let's up.
Sanko with the rebound. Terrace ball as we approach a minute remaining in the game.
Swinging.
Penner out on top. Into Sanko. Triple team. Gets the ball out to Carden. Well, Volante will try a long 2 with 50 seconds to go. It dropped.
Let's go.
Hawks take a 28-27 lead. 40 seconds remaining. Cedarcrest ball. into Mills. Mills gets tied up. The call is a traveling. Tough call against the sophomore. Terrace takes possession with 37 seconds to go. And a 1-point lead. Carden takes your time bringing the ball up court. Over to Penner. Penner and Carden play catch.
Timeout.
And under heavy pressure from Darrington, the Hawks end up taking a timeout. Just 21.4 seconds left in the game. Terrace leading 28-27 with just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Coach Darrington of the Hawks using the whiteboard to draw up a play. Coach Boak of the Red Wolves talking to her squad. .4 remaining in the game, but just 11 seconds on the shot clock for the Hawks. Sanko will handle the inbound chores over on the sideline. In deep to Karani. Long pass into the hoop. Karani gets the shot off. Doesn't go, but gets fouled. The junior go to the line. 4-2. 20.5 seconds remaining in the game. And his first attempt is off the mark.
Go hard, Taylor.
Second is no good. Rebound to Dietrich. Cedarcrest will get a chance to win it. But a turnover. Over and back violation. Terrace will take possession. 9.6 seconds to go in the game. Into Sanko. Sanko will just hold the ball. Gets triple teamed. Gets tied up. Sanko will go to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity, as the foul was called against Candland. They are readjusting the clock to show 7.2 seconds remaining in the game. Sanko's at the line for a 1-and-1. Banks in the first. Is rewarded a second shot. Gives Terrace a 2-point lead, 29-27. Cedarcrest wants to take a 30-second timeout. Down by 2. Sanko has 8 points in the game to lead the Hawks. We'll have a chance for one more at the line. Nicole Heener leads all scorers in the game with 9. Terrace coach, Coach Darrington, yelling out encouragement to his sophomore, who puts up the shot. It rims off. Cedarcrest gets called for a lane violation as Elise Darrington left the lane while the ball was in Sierra Sanko's hands. Coach Boak is getting the explanation from the referee. That's why the holdup. Coach Boak is satisfied. Sanko will get one more attempt due to the violation. It is good to give Terrace a 3-point lead with 7 seconds remaining. Canlin, the 3-pointer shot is banked in by Nicole Hayner to tie the game at the buzzer at 30. Nicole Hayner calls bank. The bank was open, ties the game at 30, and this game will be going to overtime. Four minutes is put onto the clock.
Maryland, our team. 4 minutes is an additional timeout. Let's say ball, that's a 3 or 1. That's a 3.
Each team is informed they get an additional timeout during the extra period. The two captains are out doing rock, paper, scissors to decide who will get first possession of the ball. Terrace wins the best of 3 rock, paper, scissors. We'll get the ball first in the overtime period. These teams just got a limited schedule this season with COVID restrictions underway. About 6 weeks if you include the 1 week of practice before games started in early May. So why not a little extra basketball? Overtime at Mountlake Terrace High School. Here we go. Terrace ball. Stevens with the shot. No good. Handlin with the rebound for the Red Wolves. Gets the ball knocked out of bounds by Penner.
Taylor, higher, Taylor. Nikki.
Heener with the drive. Out to Darrington. She gives the ball up to Candlin.
Nikki, no hands, Nikki.
Candlin is fouled. Cedarcrest will retain possession with the throw in underneath the hilt. Into Mills. Mills gets fouled by Emma Kalani and will go to the line for 2 with a chance to give the Red Wolves a lead here in overtime. Malia Mills, sophomore post player, misses the first.
Go, box out. Need the rebound.
The second is banked in.
Here we go.
Cedarcrest leads 31-30.
Hey, Sierra, set a screen.
Terrace in the half court.
Sierra, set a
Carden.
screen right now. Here we go.
Out to Stevens for the three. No good. Ball goes out of bounds by hitting the support rope above the hoop. Possession will go to the Red Wolves. Dietrich to Darrington. Shot's no good. Granny with the rebound gets tied up. And they're going to
You're on the elbow.
call a foul on
You're on the elbow. On defense,
Karani.
you're on the elbow. Nikki.
Referees say
Nikki,
she
you're
had
on
the
the
ball
elbow.
stolen,
Leave that alone.
and then she fouled. Tough call
Switch sides. Other elbow, Nikki.
against the
Nikki.
junior.
Shoot her.
Red Wolves. Darrington shot that's no good.
1-1. 1-1. Party. Let's go. Let's go. Knock him down. Knock him down.
And McCranny gets fouled this time and will go to the line for a 1-on-1 opportunity for the Hawks. Brandon misses the opportunity up the line. Ball goes off a Red Hawk. Terrace possession. Penner with the inbounds. Chores. Into Stevens. Her long three rims off. Rebound to Mills for the Red Wolves. Carden causing all sorts of mischief in the backcourt. Almost gets the steal. Instead gets the tie up. Red Wolves will get possession with the possession arrow.
Too far, Nikki.
2:50 to go in the overtime. Dietrich. Penner.
Here we go.
Penner with the long,
Right now, Sierra, right now.
with the long two. Terrace. Stevens with the drive. Gets tripped up by Heener. Taylor Stevens will get two free throws.
5 on 4-0.
And with that foul, Nicole Heener fouls out of the game with 5 fouls. She'll come out of the game, replaced by Annabelle Walker. And before Stevens gets a chance to shoot her free throws, Terrace will take a timeout. It's a full timeout with 2:26 to go in the overtime. We'll take a timeout too. Be back in 30 seconds. This is Hawk TV on HBN.
Who's my shooter?
And we are back here at Mountlake Terrace High School for a barn burner of a JV game tonight to close out the season for Terrace. As Cedarcrest Red Wolves leads 33-30, 2:26 to go in the overtime period. Taylor Stevens of the Hawks is going to the line with 2 free throw attempts. The first rims off. Second attempt is off. Karani gets the rebound. Put back, no good. Tries again, no good. Sanko, surrounded by 4 Red Wolves, gets the rebound. Tries to put back of her own. It's no good. But gets fouled. And now she will go to the line for 2. Sanko's shot, no good. Second attempt. Second attempt is true. 2:20 to go in overtime. The lead is now 33-31 for the Red Wolves. Mills over to Candlin. Candlin gets fouled. In the act of shooting. The sophomore will go to the line for 2 shots. First one's good. First points of the game for the sophomore. Second attempt. Off the back rim. Sanko comes down with the rebound for the Hawks. Brings it up court herself. Hands it off to Penner. Penner to Carden. To Stevens. Stevens looks to drive. Stop and pop. Misses. Ball goes off of Dietrich. Terrace possession. 1:52 remaining in the overtime period. Carden with the shot. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. There's a tie up underneath. Possession arrow goes to Terrace. Sanko, deep, puts up the shot, and it's good. Over the outstretched hands of Dietrich. Sanko gets the hoop. 34-33. Mills with the shot, no good. Karani with the rebound for the Hawks. Gives it up to Penner. Penner picks up her dribble, gives it to Sanko. Sanko looks to drive against a couple Red Wolves, loses possession of the ball. It's loose on the ground. And we get a tie-up. Over there. Possession arrow will go to Cedarcrest. 1:18 remaining in the overtime period.
You gotta hustle. You gotta work. You got a minute left in your season. Let's work.
Darrington to Canlin, then to Dietrich, over to Mills, who gets the easy inside hoop to give the Red Wolves a 3-point lead. A minute to go. Karani shoots, gets the roll, it drops. Cuts the Cedarcrest lead to 1. Candlin. Before Cedarcrest can set up any offense, their coach, Boak, wants a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout as her squad leads 36-35 with 46.7 seconds remaining in the overtime period.
So once we start fouling, I don't want to foul yet. I want to try and get a steal first and then try and get a all right? Focus on defense. So we're trying to get sacks, make them try and get a 10-second call right now.
Nicole Hayner, despite fouling out of the game, is still the leading scorer in the matchup with 14 points.
All right,
Sierra Sanko leads the Hawks with 12 points. These teams separated by just one.
Hey, box,
Cedarcrest
box. Nikki,
with possession, 46.7 to go in the game, in the overtime. 22 on the shot clock. Dietrich, deep to Mills. She turns, looks, hit.
Let's go.
Leah Mills,
Let's go.
crucial two. 30 seconds remaining in the overtime. Carden into Stevens. Can't get it to drop. Sanko with the rebound. Gets fouled on the putback. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. And her Hawks down by 3. Sanko's first attempt is off.
Hey, here we go.
24.4 seconds remain in the overtime. Sanko with her second free throw. It's short. Dietrich with the rebound for Cedarcrest. Gets double teamed in the backcourt. Cedarcrest gets away.
Too much time.
Canlin gets wrapped up
You guys got
by
box
Penner with 13.8 seconds remaining in the game.
21.
The sophomore will go to the line for a 1-and-1. First one rolls off. 13.8 seconds remaining. Dietrich with the steal and the putback for the
Go. We need a three.
for the Red Hawks.
We need a three.
The Red Wolves.
We need a three.
Carden with the long three at the buzzer. Well, it was Penner with the long three at the buzzer. It's no good. And the game ends with the Cedarcrest Red Wolves 40-35 victors. In this one, we'll be back in 30 seconds with totals. This is Hawk TV on HPN. And we are back here at Mountlake Terrace High School after a thrilling JV matchup between the Cedarcrest Red Wolves and the Mountlake Terrace Hawks. Cedarcrest coming out on top, 40-35. Here are the unofficial point totals for the game. Nicole Heener, leading scorer, with 14 points for the Red Hawks. The Red Wolves, sorry. I'm thinking about Seattle University way too much. Malia Mills with 9 points. Sedona Dietrich with 8. Annabelle Walker with 4. Elisa Darrington with 3. And Riley Canlin with 1. For the Hawks, they are led by the 12 points of Sierra Sanko, all in the second half. Gwyneth Valente with 6. Emma Carani with 4. Alyssa Brown with 4. Taylor Stevens with 4. Natalie Carden with 3. 40-34 is the final. And that ends the season for the Mountlake Terrace Hawks JV team. Cedarcrest Red Wolves will have one more game. Look for that on their YouTube channel tomorrow night, Thursday, June 10th at 5:40, I believe. For Hawk TV viewers, tune in tomorrow night, Thursday, June 10th, as the Terrace boys will finish off their season. The 7-2 Mountlake Terrace Hawks will face the 7-2 Kamiak Knights tomorrow night, June 10th, here at Mountlake Terrace High School. Look for that on the YouTube channel of HBN Hawk TV. Thank you for joining us for girls basketball, and hopefully we will see you again next year. Good night.